we all want to catch more Z's, and our bedroom can play a big role in helping us do that. But tackling a bedroom redesign this past year might have seemed like an impossible job. Not so when you've got Nikki on your side. She created a room full of zen for a new mom-to-be, and she did it all virtually. Take a look at this.
Remember a while back I had put out a call for anybody feeling uninspired in their space to reach out because I was working on a special project?
I am Noreen. I live with my husband Brandon. Fun fact, I am expecting in July. So obviously I will be home a lot more. I'm already home a lot more because I've just had to be super careful with patients. So
this is our master. This is the room that I don't know why, but I just really hate. I don't feel at peace in here.
Hi, Noreen.
Hi.
So this is the infamous bedroom.
This is the infamous bedroom, or lack thereof. I feel like what you're seeing is it.
I want it to feel calming. I want you to have a place that feels serene and restful now. And then we can always add as we go along that makes it feel amazing.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
You feel good?
I do.
Okay, good.
So I just got to HomeSense. I am heading in because Nikki sent me a gift card to explore and see what I can find to just personalize the space and give it a couple of touches that we want to just make it feel more like home. This is amazing. If this is a lampshade, I'll probably lose it because the light fixture in that room is this room is going to be incredible. So wallpaper installation was a success.
So that's gonna go in the middle of the headboard. So let's see what it looks like.
Okay, so it's finally time to see the finished product of the room with everything complete, installed, and put together. I love it. It is exactly what I described to Nikki in our first call, and it is just something that I'm looking forward to coming up to at the end of every day. Just such a perfect way to unwind and rest and recharge. So yeah, I'm so thankful. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna spend time in here now. Thank you.
It looks like such a beautiful, serene space. I love the fact that you could direct her husband where to put everything virtually, and I'm really happy for both of them. So, Nikki, what was that whole virtual experience like for you?
You know what? It was actually pretty tough. I learned something about myself. Actually, to be honest, I actually know this about myself. I'm a perfectionist, so it was really tough not to have to like put my hands on everything and do certain things by myself. So, but at the end of the day, I actually love the fact that I could do all that design work in my pajamas.
Yeah, see, that is a major bonus. I know my Zoom calls are all business on top, comfy on the bottom. So let's get into the design process because you did a great job. Noreen included a lot of her visions with you beforehand. What were some of them and how did you achieve them?
Noreen really she has a lot of fond memories of growing up and she remembers things on the walls in her home. So she really envisioned her child having these memories of things on the wall, and I wanted to give that to her. And it's totally aligned with design principles because when you're looking to create any space that has a huge impact, especially something like a bedroom sanctuary, the first thing you want to think about is using the largest real estate you have, which are the walls. So I knew that I had to contact my friend Adrian from About Murals, and we designed this custom wallpaper that looks so incredible in the space. It was of clouds and mountainscape, and it's like an instant mood changer. You walk into the room and it's surrounding you, and it makes you do. So that made me so happy when I saw it finished.
It's beautiful. The walls are gorgeous. And I wasn't sure if it was wallpaper or painted right on. So good to know that you can get that sort of put on your walls. Let's get to the most important part to me in a bedroom, the bed. Let's talk about the bed.
Yes, the bed is the center of the room, and it's one of those things where, like we've been talking about all shows, we sleep 7 hours a day, so it's really important for us to have those hours. And I wanted Noreen and Brandon to have this lush fabric wrapped around them, so I wrapped their bed in Indigo's new bedding line called We Bedding. It is beautiful. It is lush. It is great because it's Ecotech certified, which means that not only is it good for you, but it's good for the environment. And it's also breathable, so you can layer up on the bed, and it's great for year-round use.
Well, functionality is so important. I mean, it's got to look pretty, but of course it has to work for them, so that makes sense. Now, lastly, let's talk about personal touches, my favorite. What did Noreen want to add?
So with Noreen, she really wanted pictures of family. She also wanted her Egyptian heritage to kind of come through. So I made a trip to Home Sense, and I found this perfect piece of art that had this kind of one line drawing, and it reminded me of Egyptian calligraphy. So I made sure to bring that in. But I also gave Noreen a gift card so she could shop herself and to pick up some decor items and some frames so that she can put some personal touches herself.
Oh, I love that. See, I love that you trusted her to go and spend some money and put some of her own stuff in there because, you know, you would think the perfectionist in you would just say, like, no, I got this covered. So that's good because we should all have pieces of ourself in our space. And those are often the items and the pieces that make us love our space the most. Well, today's